Hi, welcome back. This reading is going to be for Cancer. I did pre-shuffle a couple decks and then we'll go into the tarot on this. I tried to put this reading out a couple times and we're going to try again now here. Maybe it has taken somebody a couple times to work up the nerve or the strength inside them to achieve some goal that they've wanted to do here for themselves. Let's dive right in here and go ahead with this first card here, which is Athena, all about thinking. So Athena is the goddess of wisdom, of intellect, skill, strategy, also defense here with this helmet. So she loans you the ability to walk into that boardroom, or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge completely in your power with just the right words, at hand. This helps you navigate your power, develop skills, your craft, articulation, support your concentration, connect with your knowledge, your natural abilities that really spark your power. Okay. This card is saying, ask for her help, connect with her for assistance if needed in any of those areas. The next card, number 20, is Mercury, and it's all about messages. Mercury is about communication as well. So Mercury symbolizes how you think, how you communicate and move through the world. It's, you may be familiar with Mercury retrograde here. It happens 3 times a year for about 3 weeks, slowing time down so you can sort of remember, review, research, reconnect. This is saying to communicate, look at your situation from many different sides, make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research or investigate, or translate, mediate, check your facts, learn about things, follow up on all lines of communication, make sure others understand what you're saying and that you do the same for them. This could be about publishing, broadcasting, networking, engaging in any social media, making calls. This could be telling you, submit that resume, send that manuscript out, okay? This is a good time to get all of that done, okay? We have the next card, 31, is Juno. So Juno is an asteroid. This is about partnership. Juno points out how you may have been trained to choose between love and work and offers clues on how to balance them instead of, choosing one or the other. Juno wants you to trust that you can hold steady on your life's path and also develop equal partnerships. So get in there, wrestle to make a relationship work. Research any healthy relationship skills, any negotiation or mediation techniques. Practice, respectful communication, in various relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be partnerships of all kinds here. Okay. And then next in this deck, we have number 25, which is all about change. This is Uranus. So think of this as the clutch in a car. So it takes us out of one gear and after some chaos shifts us into a new gear, a new action. So there may be a surprise, or you may be surprised in this shift of gears. It's time to experiment, try a fresh approach, or a new road entirely here. So if your life was a garden and you were planting seeds, now would be the time to scatter handfuls of all kinds of seeds, water them all and see what grows. Okay. So you may be feeling a little anxiety here. Uranus can be, a little bit restless. So rather than flailing about looking for a root cause, engage. This could be pushing us to really engage gifts that we didn't know we had in order to transform here. Moving on to, so this next deck is all about archetypes. So to put it in the most simplest of ways, these are patterns that we can exhibit, tendencies we have, personalities that may surface. They all contain both light and dark sides, and they're about also potential energies, very complex here. The first one that came out is the Shaman. This may be referred to as the magician or the sorcerer or the medicine woman. Really, there's three ingredients that make up the shaman, and in order to reveal the magic that can be created, they all have to be present. Okay, so the first one is being activated. So this is diligent study, activating yourself, learning. The second would be orientation, which is aimed at healing of yourself or others. And the third would be, a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions. It's an old magic, allowing an old magic to really seep in. So the shaman is a master who bridges, the everyday with the sacred, revealing this potent power. Okay. In order to become one, you have to be diligent in studying. The dark side of this card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately, not our own. We must always shape and share it with the world. Okay, so talking about service and helping others. This could be, a fearless student or practitioner here as a shaman, a teacher. Basically, this is, you can't rush things. This requires a lot of study, a lot of perseverance, sort of like, marinating in the knowledge until it permeates every fiber of your being. Okay, really soaking it up, whatever you are learning here. And then we have the eternal child. So this can, also our inner child. It's connected to the timeless, ageless, infinite aspects of life. This is radiant, fearless, focused on joy above all else at any cost. So the eternal child always wants to mix all the rules and responsibilities, go beyond what others say is possible. This makes the eternal child naturally popular, okay? Perhaps even famous in your own right. This person glimmers and glows, reminds us of what's possible, what is magical about life, very spirited person. So, also, when your appetite for life isn't satisfied, the dark side of this would be you may seek to other substances elsewhere. So the eternal child can struggle with addictions of all varieties. Honestly, our celebrity culture is based heavily on this particular archetype. If you're familiar with the phrase, live hard, die young, here, so to speak. What I do see here is somebody who is moving ahead in life, maybe presented with a change here, maybe a new direction in career. And in moving forward here, wanting to make sure they're understood, other people are understanding them, thinking through this process. This could be a lot of healing also. There may be some vices that we are looking to heal ourselves from as well. So we're going to pull some tarot on this here and see what pops up. Cancer. All right, so we do have the Two of Michael, and funny, we talked about making a decision here and changes. This is all about, stop overanalyzing a problem here, finding a compromise and, getting to the bottom and actually making that decision. Things will be better if you make this decision, one way or the other. not staying on the fence, so to speak. We have the Four of Michael as well. So this is about insights coming from, honestly, quiet meditation or quieting the mind down, and maybe a need for more sleep as well. This is seeking relief from stress. Okay, the Four of Michael. So I do see somebody who is a little bit anxious in making this decision, communication, finding the right words to speak, really thinking something out here. It could be about a career. It could be about a partnership here. Well, then we have the Wheel. So, I mean, this is new beginnings. This is the end of delays here, which is really, really fantastic. This is a change in direction here. And one that offers happiness. So this is really, really beautiful here. Getting down to it, making this decision to really change for ourselves here, and not delaying this any longer. And then we have the Four of Ariel. So we do have 244 here. So it says, when you give, you also receive. So being resistant to change here. Don't be resistant to change. This could be extremes in how you save or spend money, extremes in how you hold back any emotions. Saying don't hold back, give, and you will be, you will receive as well here. All right. So we do have here, we have the Eight of Wands, which is fast movement. There's a lot going on, maybe a lot of stresses, some unexpected events, rapid changes, which is what we talked about with Uranus here. It does mention, business travel as well here with that. I do see justice coming in for that, a balancing, standing up for what you believe, communicating what you believe, trying to see all sides of the situation, which is what we spoke about with Mercury and messages and communication. It does say, things are in your favor if you come from the position of integrity, of you stay balanced and you really stand up for what you believe and what you want here. And then we have the Ace of Earth, which is really, really beautiful. This is honestly, this is all about an exciting career opportunity. This is about learning. It could also be significant purchases, maybe a house or a home, but this is gaining knowledge, good information coming in, or wise advice. Really a career opportunity which will bring in more abundance. And we have the Queen of Earth with that, who is very generous, practical, the ability to make anything more beautiful. This is really, she's filled with love for her family and home, and is very practical about how she proceeds here. So this is telling you to take the sensible approach here, which is quite beautiful here, Cancer. So let's grab a couple from this other deck here. I do feel like a decision needs to be made. I feel like somebody's on the fence, especially with this Two of Swords coming out. Maybe delaying a decision that you know where your heart is, but you don't want to make this decision. You don't want to move on. With that Seven of Swords also, you may be feeling like you're letting somebody down if you make this decision and walk away here. We got the Chariot too. This is all about moving forward for yourself, really tapping into that strength and willpower and perseverance here and moving forward. Queen of Pentacles again for a second time here. So again, reiterating, take the sensible approach, be practical about how you proceed. honestly, you have the ability to make anything in your life right now more beautiful here if you just make a decision that you need to make. And honestly, I'm feeling it's around business here. It doesn't have to be here, but a lot of these are pointing to business related, career here. So we have the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. This is a lot of thinking. You are up in your head a lot here, huh? This is a need to heal, a need to take a rest. I think that we did mention that here. Quiet in your quiet time, a need for sleep, a need for time off, a relief from stress. This is the second time this has come out. And then it came out with the Five of Swords, which is overthinking, up in your head, worrying constantly. You need to take a break from that. You need to get into, your quiet time in order to process information and be able to stand firm in this decision and move forward here. I'm not telling you what to do, but it might benefit somebody to really step back and take a day off, change direction, do something that you like for yourself here. I'm not going to take all these here, this big clump, but I will take these two that came over here. Cards are repeating themselves here. So we have, again, the same. So we're reiterating this Four of Ariel, which means being resistant to change here, not wanting to give, holding back, delays. You may be saving money also here. Now, this came out with the Star card. You're delaying your happiness, your wishes and dreams here. What I see by overthinking, overanalyzing, maybe, worrying about what others will think of you. I see the need for somebody to move ahead for themselves here. Anything else? Ooh. We have the Lovers card, which does not have to be about romantic relations. This is about following your heart more so than anything here, making decisions for your heart. This can be a relationship here. We did get partnerships as well. If it is relationship wise, this would also mean follow your heart, making decisions here. Well, look what we have. So now we have the Tower. So wow. Okay. So let me just say, making the decision to follow your heart, to do what you feel is right here, and then leading to sudden changes. This is really, along with, changing directions, changes that come in. Second time we got changes as well. This is more so an inner change, an inner transformation. All these butterflies emerging from the ground here. This is a huge transformation in ourselves, becoming so positive and confident and strong in ourselves here because we're choosing to follow our heart here. It came out with the Magician. This is literally manifesting your happy ever after that you've been delaying. This is using all the power within you to manifest your reality, your success, where you see yourself, where you want to be here. And it came with the King of Pentacles. So this is the evolution here. This is you're evolving into the King of Pentacles by following your heart, by making these changes, implementing them, by changing direction, manifesting, using your strengths, maybe your articulation, your ways of communication here, and coming into your own, being very stable here in Judgment. This is all about making decisions that are right for you here. I see the need for that. Definitely after some pause for reflection, some pause for healing, You know, like I mentioned earlier, there could be a bit of addictions, and it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. We can be addicted to social media. We can be addicted to overeating, to overthinking also. So, um, you know, this is really, really wonderful here. This is a lot of growth. I see changing some habits here and really learning a lot of knowledge coming in here, working better with other people, all because of these changes that we've decided to make. Stop worrying and just get up and go here. You know, and work through any anxiety and worry here. This is really beautiful, Cancer. I thank you for being here. I thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm going to end this reading right here, and I wish you the best in your endeavors here. All right, take care. Bye-bye.